Jim Bigelow wants to know, can you take your assets off one platform and put them on another platform without being charged? Great question, Jim, and like so many questions, the answer is it depends. If you're using a centralized exchange like Coinbase, Kraken, Webull, Binance, Uphold, or Robinhood, the answer is usually yes. You can withdraw your assets, often to a bank, with little or no fee. Often the fee you pay depends on how long you want to wait to withdraw the assets, and usually the process looks like this. You open the platform you have the assets on. You navigate to the asset. You sell the asset for a balance of cash, and then initiate a withdrawal or transfer to your connected bank. Now, a lot of these exchanges will allow you to use their platforms, but at the point of withdrawal, especially withdrawal to a bank or the point you want to draft money from your bank into the account, they require you to do something called KYC and AML. This stands for Know Your Customer and Anti-Money Laundering, respectively. And while you might be concerned about having to show your driver's license or passport or verify your address and transactions to another company, this is the same as giving that information to your bank. These companies have to comply with those standards to be able to offer you certain services in your jurisdiction legally. It's a good thing that they want this information from you. It means that they are attempting to comply with the law. Now, a common frustration many crypto users encounter, which you may run into if you attempt to do this, is that not all assets are transferable or saleable on all platforms. They have terms, conditions, restrictions. They might put a hold on your account or flat out tell you, you can't sell or transfer this asset. You can only sell this much at a time. You can only transfer this much at a time. And this is why I recommend two things. The first is that you start with or move to a crypto native exchange. My preference would be Coinbase, Kraken, Binance, as opposed to something like Robinhood or PayPal. Generally speaking, those companies, those crypto native companies, are going to be more friendly, they're going to be more flexible and allow you to do more with less limits than the TradFi people. They're also going to offer more products like perpetuals, tokenized stocks, usually at a better rate. They're intermediaries like your bank, but honestly, they're better intermediaries, and they are trying to compete with legacy systems, so they need to offer you every advantage they can, like higher yield or more flexible options. The second thing is, if you're already using multiple exchanges, try and consolidate to one, unless and until you really need to add another one to your toolkit or tool belt. And most of the time, this is how I recommend you approach crypto. Don't buy every new token out there just because you think it's going to pump. Don't get every wallet. Don't put money on every exchange, because if you do that, a few months down the road, you're going to have 30 positions open on a dozen different wallets or exchanges, and you're not going to know what anything is. It's tough to be your own